Hello guys, and welcome to a new lesson in Linux. This lesson is about the ls command. First of all, you will check your path over here. As you can see, the word root, this means that I have signed in with the user root. And then you can see here after the @ sign the word localhost. And localhost, this means that we have signed in to a machine by the name localhost. And this tilde sign over here means that I'm in the home directory of the user root. Okay, so now I want to display the content, the files and directories that I have here under the home directory of the user root. And the command to display this is ls. So now I have typed ls, I'll press enter. And as you can see, it displayed for me the files and the directories that I have over here. The ones that are in black are files, and the ones that are in blue are directories. And those red ones are compressed files. Okay, now if you have hidden files or directories and you want to display them, then you will add an option to the ls command, and this option is -a. So you will type ls -a and enter. And as you can see over here, more files and directories have appeared. And you can notice that the hidden file or directory will have a dot in the beginning of its name. For example, this is a hidden directory over here. It has a dot in the beginning of the name. And you can see also that there is a file over here. It has a dot in the beginning of its name. Alright, now there is another option that you can add to the ls command to display more details about the files and directories. For example, the details like permissions, the date in which the file or directory was made, and so on. And this option is -l. So you will type ls and then -l and enter. And as you can see, it displayed for me the results. It displayed for me the permissions first. This section here is the permissions. And this section here is the user of the directory, and or the directory's user and the directory's group. And here you have the size of the directory by bytes. And this section here is about the date. And here the date, this is the date in which the directory or the file has been made, or it is the date of the last update that has been made to the file. So for example, if I made an update for this file over here today, then this date will change from whatever it is now to the date of today when I changed the file. Okay, as you can see over here that you can see the difference between the file and the directory. The directory is in blue color and the file is in black. But in some cases you may find all of them are the same color. So how to know the difference between a file and a directory? From here in the permissions part, the first character, if it's a directory, then you will find the first character by the letter D. And if it is a file, then you will find the first character as a dash. So from the first character, you can know if it's a directory or a file. If you find a D, then it is a directory. And if you find a dash, then it is a file. Okay, now there is another option that you can add to the ls -l. And this option is -h. And the -h option is used to display the size of files and directories in a better way. So when you type ls -l, it will display the size only by bytes, as you can see over here. but the option -h displays the kilobytes and the megabytes and so on. So for example here, if I type ls and then combine the option -l with h, so now here it's ls minus lh, the option -l to show me the details, and the option -h to display for me the size in a better way. I'll press enter, and as you can see over here now that the size have changed from bytes to kilobytes. And of course, if you have a file that has the size of about million bytes, then it will display megabytes for you, and so on. Okay, now I'll clear the page by the command clear. Okay, now there is an option that you can add, and this option is -t. The option -t displays the files and directories in an order from newest to oldest. So now if I type ls -t and press enter, then you can see that it is from newest to oldest by this order. So it goes, this is the newest and this is the less newest, and so on like that until the last file. And you can display it in another way. If you type ls -l and t together, then you can see it will display for you from newest to oldest in the order from the date, as you can see over here. Okay, now the last thing we will see in this lesson is that when you type ls in a normal condition, just ls and then press enter, you will see that it will display for you in an alphabetical order. You can see that it starts with a file that starts with A, and then C and D, and goes on like that, and then another D, D, and then F, and so on to the V. It goes this way in alphabetical order. You can display the files in a reversed alphabetical order if you type ls -r and enter. And as you can see, it has displayed for you the content in a reversed alphabetical order. It started with V and then T, P, and all the way to the A. And by this lesson we have seen the ls command for displaying files and directories. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.